Whitney! Oh, I can't do it. We kind of do love her, but we kind of also do hate spraying her in our face. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. It has been a minute since I have just tested out a ton of new makeup. I've gotten a few things that I've purchased, a bunch of stuff in PR, and then stuff that I've kind of had sitting around that I just haven't gotten around to yet. Like this It Cosmetics foundation I haven't tried yet. I want to try some new Fenty products. They came out with these really cool colored eyeliners. And also I bought this and I haven't tested it out yet. I can't believe it. This is from Patrick Ta, the spray face highlighters. We know how spray face things and me go. But for how long? What the fuck? Then what? Then what? Do you blend it in? I can't remember. I've got lines. Oh my god, my lips. Oh no. What do I do again? Wait, am I supposed to blend it? I feel like that takes away the purpose of the spray if you blend it. Oh my god. Help. Okay. I look young. And we're just gonna jump into a bunch of new stuff. Maybe not everything will be like brand spanking new, but I feel like most of it is. And I'm excited because I feel like I need a full face of makeup, okay? After this weekend, I need makeup. And I think all y'all do too, okay? I think we just need to see a little bit of makeup and we need to just relax a little bit. Let's go. If you have not yet, please subscribe. I upload new videos pretty much whenever I feel like it lately. So, you know what? I don't want to hear about it. It's been really good for me. It's nice to just be like more laid back and chill and not so worried about everything. I feel like we got enough to worry about. Okay. Also, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to. Lately, I've been a little MIA because, you know, and let's just jump into it. So I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my face. I'm gonna use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I just feel like this is such a good base when I don't know what a foundation is gonna be like, because it really never makes the foundation look worse. It can only really enhance it if it's a very, like if it's a very matte foundation. I don't know anything about this foundation. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation that I'm gonna be using. I literally know nothing about it. We're about to find out. Confidence in a foundation, is it gonna make me confident or is it gonna make me never wanna leave my house? That's pretty much everything lately. Let's be real. I got this big old honkin' zit on my forehead. You know, it's kind of flat, but it looks not flat. I got my eyelashes permed and tinted the other day. Love the tint. I feel like it is nice. And I think the perm on this eye looks really pretty, but this eye is the side I sleep on, and damn it if it really didn't take. I think I want to try it one more time with like a different process or maybe like a smaller rod or like, I don't freaking know what it's gonna be like, but I want them to be like, up. And these ones are like, they're, like I wouldn't get this specific one done again. I just didn't feel like it was worth it for me. It's not like the person did a bad job or anything at all. I just feel like I wanted to like wake up and look perfect and beautiful, but like how much do they have to work off of? Not much. All right, moisturized, check. All right, so I'm gonna put a little Colourpop No Filter on to prime my lids. What's this little brush? Fenty? Oh, you're kind of cute. Let's use you. Ooh, maybe I don't want to go that light. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of like a darker shade in because I don't want to go like just straight up white because I'm not doing like bright blue or anything like that on my eyes today, I don't think. I don't know, maybe. I have no plan. I certainly could. I feel like I want to take my eyes up in a very like feline-esque way. I've been really feeling that winged out look lately. I did a wing liner the other day, but then I was like, you know, I need even more wing. I need to like, you know when you want to do a wing liner, you just like almost want to look like a bitch? That's what I'm going for. I'm going for that like, wow, I think she's a bitch. And then I talk and then you're like, she's not, but damn, she looks like one. So I wanted to use this palette today because I thought it looked so cool, but I don't know if it's the vibe I'm going for. Maybe it is. Maybe I should just say screw it and go with it. Yeah, I do think I should do that. Smell like chocolate or chemicals? A little bit of both. All right, this is the BH Cosmetics Santa Fe palette. And look at that. That is cool. I like that. I like that they went different with it. Hey Siri, Google BH Cosmetics Santa Fe palette.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Let's see how much it is. BH, that's expensive. Oh, damn. All right, well, this palette is $26. And I feel like for BH, that's $10 more than I would have expected. I would have expected this to be like in the maybe like $18 range, just given how inexpensive BH usually is. I don't think like 26 is a bad price necessarily. I just feel like it's higher than people would expect to pay. It's like NYX. It's like when NYX started off and they were like $4 for an item and you were like, oh my God, that's so inexpensive. And then like 4 years later, you look into the brand and you're like, $35 for an eyeshadow palette? What the fuck? And I just think that there's so much makeup out there right now that brands can get away with charging more than they normally would for products. Whether that's what's happening with this or not, I don't know. But I think that from what I think of BH, 26 seems like astronomically high. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a whiny little bitch about it though. Probably. Okay, probably. When I look at this palette, what do I want to do with it? Well, you know, don't ask me, shit. Probably I'm gonna go more with this side here. I think that the palette looks really neat on the inside and the shadows are pretty large. Let's go for... Okay, well, let's look at my Fenty eyeliners and see what'll go best because I want to use one of these colorful liners today. Here are the Fenty eyeliners that came out and these are like a liquid liner. And so which one goes best with the palette? Okay, from first looking at it, I feel like, no. This one maybe? But the color's like greener than that. Maybe I'll do a blue liner and just shut up about it. Oh yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So what I think I'm gonna do is I would like to use this shade here, but I just feel like these they're not really complementary. I don't know. Maybe they are, but maybe they are not. Maybe I will start with these two shades kind of mixed right here, Adobe and Rancho, and take, oh, that's a big mirror. That's a really nice big mirror on the inside of here. And I think I'm gonna like map out the shape. Yeah, like I want to look like that kind of bitch, you know? Do I want any, maybe clay? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this shade up here, which is clay. I like that. This is a nice palette. I like the colors in here. I like the feels and vibes that it gives off. When I first discovered their brand, I like shat myself because I had never seen anything so inexpensive as far as makeup is concerned. And still, I love BH. I think they have amazing products and a lot of their things make it into my daily makeup routine because they're just really high quality. But that's the thing is that they do a lot of sales. I think I have an affiliate code with BH Cosmetics. I think I do. Have I ever promoted it? No. And that's because I'm just not good at saying like, use my code. I forget that I have one. But if I have one, I will pop it up here on the screen. I'll pop it in the description box. It could save you some money. If you're looking for like a discount on any items, they always do sales on their website. And I think it's worth just waiting because their sales are really good. I remember when I first discovered them, everything was like 30% off and it was like such amazing savings. Does that look weird? Oh well, I kind of hate this. I feel like my wing is too big. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be smaller of a wing because I feel like that's giving me like, it's pulling my eye out too far. I feel like my wing should come to like right here. Right there. That's not like lifting me enough. Yeah, that's a little more what I was thinking of. That's it. Palette's kind of heavy. Like, it's hurting my hand holding it up. I like that shape way better than what I did initially. Would I like this better if it was the blue? No, Kristi. Stick to your guns. Take a bit of the shade Dune and just buff the edges a bit. Okay, so that was not bad. I feel like it works just fine. Like I feel like it's just blending out like an eyeshadow. Like it's a good BH eyeshadow. I'm gonna do the same shape on the other side and then I will be right back. Okay, so I wasn't able to get this one as good as this one. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I can't do it. I feel like I've been sitting here forever doing this, but you know what? We're just gonna move on and do my best. Now, I think I wanna keep this portion of my eyes matte. So I think I wanna take a shade from this palette that's lighter. Maybe this shade here, Dune. I would like cut the crease, but I want it to not be a super harsh crease. I just want it to be like a little lighter and matte right here. So I think I'm just gonna take this shade and sort of pat it here. Yeah, I think that, I don't know, it makes it look a little more like purposeful and intentional than it does like I just left that area blank, you know? All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner. This is the Fenty Beauty liquid eyeliner in the shade Hot Tub Club. Kind of like that. Oh, okay, so this has a very, very fine tip to it. Look at that. It's It's really nice. Let's see what it swatches like. Oh, bitch. That is vibrant. All right, let's hope I don't fuck this up royally. Oh, whoa. So it's a very thin eyeliner, not in a bad way, but it is very like liquidy. I did shake it first too, and it does seem like you may have to build this to get like full opacity. But look at that color. Look how vibrant that is. I'm not breathing. Is this burning my eye? I feel like it's burning my eye. You know what? Frankly, it feels like it's burning the back of my hand even. Maybe that's just what, as it's drying down. Okay, initial application of this product, it's a really vibrant blue, as you can tell, but I do feel like because it is a very thin formula, you do have to build it quite a bit. It dries down very matte. The formula almost reminds me of like the NYX liquid liners, which I don't love. It's not like I don't like this. I just feel like it doesn't look like flawless. Let me try to zoom in. I do feel like in certain areas you can just see a little bit of the color through it. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't like dry down perfectly opaque. And because it has like a milkiness to it, which because the color is the color that it is, because the color is the color that it is going to happen because I feel like this has a white base to it, and most white liquid liners aren't the best and they crack a lot. So this does seem to be cracking. This is a second layer, so we'll see. It's not bad, actually. It doesn't feel like super uncomfortable. I definitely can feel it on my eye, but it doesn't feel like awful. I'm gonna do my other eye, let this one dry down, and then I'll let you guys know my thoughts. Yeah, okay, so when this is drying down, like the burning initially stopped, but as I put the second layer on, it's definitely stinging my eye. I don't know why that is. I wonder what maybe it's like there's like alcohol or something, so it dries down super matte and super fast. I'm not sure, but whew, it doesn't feel good. As it's drying down, it's starting to get pretty cracky, so we shall see. So this is one layer, and this isn't me like trying to do a sloppy job by any means. I just feel like because it's so thin, this is definitely one you have to build, at least for this blue shade. I can't speak for the other shades in there, but yeah, this is after 2 coats, and this is after 1. Initial thoughts on the Fenty liquid eyeliner in this shade, which was Hot Tub Club. I'm not a huge fan. I really like the color a lot, and I really wanted to love these. And maybe I'm just using it wrong, but it's very dry and not all that great looking. I just feel like it's almost making my eye makeup look worse than my skill level. And my skill level is not that great, but I feel like it's making me look like, I don't know, it just looks chunky. It looks chunky and kind of dry. You see that? And I just did it the way I would do my normal black eyeliners. Yeah, I'm feeling like out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 4, 5. Because 5 color, it's Fenty. It's really sucky to say anything negative about Fenty because I just love them so much. I just love Fenty. I feel like they never miss, and this one feels a bit like a miss. Maybe I'll take a bit of this shade and like go over the base of it. This is the shade Skinny Dip. I don't know, maybe, you know what I mean? Like maybe, but now I feel like what I'm doing is layering the product so much that it's becoming thick as hell and like uncomfortable. But I'm just trying to salvage the eyeliner, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the 3rd layer, but that one is looking a little better. Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. Love the colors though. Just stunning, right? I just can't believe, like, if you are far away, super vibrant. I mean, just super, super, super vibrant. And I think it's really, the colors they picked are so neat. Like, look at that. Oh my God. And I think that they could create such cool looks. They might be a good like accent thing. That's the problem too with like the NYX liquid liners that I talked about them reminding me of. I don't love those either. They crack really bad, and maybe it's just like a liquid white, whatever that is, just cracks. I just think it's a very common thing. But if I need a white liquid liner, that's still kind of my go-to. So, but I want to try the other ones, and maybe it's just the blues that are the most dry because they have like such a white base. But all right, I'm gonna toss a pair of lashes on real quick, and then we are gonna move on to the rest of the face, and that's that on that. All right, so lashes are on. I feel like it looks a lot better with lashes, but even still, like if you got up close, you'd be like, bitch, and I'd be like, I'm sorry. Let's move on to the foundation. So this is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation. I have never tried this. It says full coverage, long wear, weightless. I'll be the judge of that. This is the shade Light Nude. Don't know if it's my shade, but we're about to find out. Ooh. I don't think so. I think I'm more of a light beige. That looks lighter. For crimini's criminy. Light sand. These are all the same lightness. They're all just different undertones. For shit's sake. All right, well, we're going light today. That's all I can say. We're going light. We're just gonna have to use a lot of bronzer. We're doing some Fenty bronzer today. I don't wanna fucking hear about it, all right? So I think I'm gonna just kind of mix those together so the color's all the same. I feel like of all of those, the light sand is the one that I should have gone with. Well, maybe that's not so bad, actually. Maybe that's not so bad. Fucking A! That is full coverage. Shit. Since it's IT Cosmetics, we should use my favorite IT Cosmetics brush. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Did not expect that kind of coverage. It says full coverage, but I was like, that is full. Full ass coverage. Wow, 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 wow. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. The color's actually pretty close to my skin tone, which I don't love because I usually like to go a little bit darker because sometimes when I go my actual skin tone lightness, it makes my skin look drier, but it's a pretty good match. Pretty good match. Wow. What's that look like up close? Let's see. Kind of dewy and nice. Kind of dewy and nice. That is so full coverage. Maybe I'll try a beauty blender on this side to see what that's like. I think the brush side looks better, if I'm being honest. I think it looks just a little more dewy. Wow, that is so full coverage. Who knew? Who freaking knew? Did you? I didn't. Like, look at that, covering the redness. Looks a bit makeup-y, but I also did use a lot. Let's look at it on this forehead. Let's see how it covers up that zit. Ready? Whoa. Wow. Oh my gosh, IT Cosmetics. I love the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but I don't use it because I don't like that it has snail secretion in it. I used to love it, but then when I discovered that there was snail secretion in it, I was like, oh man, I don't like that at all. So like IT Cosmetics is a cruelty-free brand, but I don't know. I saw a video on how they get that snail secretion and I was like, bitch, that looks kind of cruel. They say it has a velvet matte finish. I could see that. I could see that. Comes in 48 shades and the shade range looks pretty balanced. For IT Cosmetics, that's pretty good. IT Cosmetics generally has kind of a shit foundation range, if I'm being honest, but this one doesn't look bad. And maybe it is the Tatcha Dewy skin cream I have underneath, but I feel like it's not looking too matte at all. Like at all. $32 for 1 fluid ounce. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's not the cheapest foundation, but it's certainly not the most expensive. Don't know how it wears throughout the day, but off of my first impression, it's not bad. Kind of looks good. Looks a little bit dry on my forehead here. Could be the shade, could be just the foundation itself, but wow. Well, I'll be. Concealer wise, I pulled out the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Cover Concealer. Let's see what I think about this. Oh, that's a little bit yellow. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Catrice is known to scent their products. Like I said that their other product smells like a rich baby. This one smells like a hair salon after they've done a perm. But like a lady came in that is wearing a lot of perfume and she like walked through and then like perm is mixing with her perfume. Perfume. Kill me. I think I'm gonna take a bit of a lighter shade in there so that doesn't just like look too weird and yellow under my eyes. Oh yeah, that's a better shade. For show. First one that I used was the shade 015 and this one is the shade 005. Oh. Oh, well, you know what? That looks kind of nice. The smell is almost overwhelming. If you are sensitive to smells, be forewarned. Wow, wow, wow. I really don't think they should add fragrance into things. Just let them smell like what they smell like. Let them smell like chemicals or nothing, you know? Okay, that looks honestly stunning. Wow, the coverage on that is beautiful. And I feel like the finish is so lovely. It's very like initially on first impression, like let me toss that down a little bit. You see how it's got like a bit of luminosity to it? Oh, that looks nice. I like that. All right, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I have been back in love with this. Honestly, it's so good. When you don't use it for a while, you forget how good it is. And then when you use it, you're like, Laura. So I started using this brush the other day, and my oh my, am I in love or what? This is the EcoTools Precision Highlight Brush. You don't gotta use this for highlight. I use this for like precision contour. I also used this to apply a little bit of powder into my eyes. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of live. EcoTools brushes are really nice. I used 2 of them last week. Wow, they're so nice. Like, I love the shapes of them. They're very soft and very inexpensive. I have been powdering my under eyes again lately because you know what? Laura Mercier just really, really does make the under eyes, yes, look a little bit dry, but also very blurred. It's blurry. It's blurry, and I don't know what to say about it other than that. It really does help minimize the appearance of pores, I feel. Like, it just, I've used it for years. You quit using it. You pick it up again because you're like, all right, I'll give it another try. It's one of those products that you always go back to and go, why did I quit using this? I feel like, and going a little bit over areas that I want to contour or bronze, because I do feel like when I do powder on that area of my face, really does make my bronzer and contour and stuff like that. It just applies so nice and smooth. No grabbing or anything. Plus Laura Mercier, it doesn't make me look cakey. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really good, Laura. All right, I've been using Into Sun by Fenty for like the last couple of weeks, and I really like this bronzer. However, it is very light, very, very light. If you want a more rich bronzer, then you may want to go with a bit of a darker shade. This one is the shade, oh, that looks lovely. This is Shady Biz. I'm using this one. I don't care. I'm gonna use this EcoTools brush because even though it's small, I don't know, it's just kind of nice, guys. Okay, so I was watching Jaclyn Hill's video the other day, and she was doing her makeup, and it was like that Q&A video, and I really like that video actually, but she was doing her makeup in it. When she puts her bronzer on, tell me if any of y'all watch that video and just wonder if she is a wizard. Because what I wonder is how she is able, as another fellow human being, I would imagine, to do her bronzer like that. Just tell me how. Okay, that's all I want. That's all I want to know. What am I doing wrong? Oh my God, I severely apologize if I've been blown out this entire video. I left the window open. That does look better. Son of a bitch. But tell me how Jaclyn Hill can put bronzer on with the biggest, fluffiest brush ever, and it just looks like it was painted on by Jesus. Tell me how. I don't know how. And then I go in with a gigantic brush, and my bronzer comes down to here, and it goes up to here, and it just looks like I tried so hard, but not in a good way. Like I tried hard, but didn't succeed hard, you know? And that's what I want to know. So Jaclyn, if you could tell me how your sorcery works, I watch it, I emulate it, and I don't succeed at it. And I don't understand how it works. And then you take a Morphe sponge or whatever, and you cut your cheek out, and I'm like, when I do that, there's a literal, it looks like this, just a white line. And then you do it and it looks like so blended. What am I doing wrong? No lie, this bronzer color from Fenty, that's it. This is lovely. The other one that I do like too is just a tad too light for me, where I put it on and I'm like, did I do anything? But this one, oh baby, oh baby. That is very, very beautiful. Really enjoy that very much. So Rihanna, preach. All right, that zit on my forehead is looking real, real bad. So we're just not gonna look at it anymore. Just quit looking at it. All right, I'm gonna do my brows off camera real quick because I have no new brow product that I wanna test out today. I probably do have like so many, but you know what? I don't have to explain myself. It is time for highlight. This is the Patrick Ta We Love Her and We Need Her. This is We Love Her, and this one looks like it's a more pinky tone. This one is a more goldy tone. I'm gonna swatch them on my arm. They are an aerosol spray, which scares me a lot. Oh, okay, very, very like easy to spray, so it doesn't feel like you're gonna like make a huge mistake. Oh, okay, that one I think is too dark for me. That is We Need Her. So I'm gonna go in with We Love Her, and maybe We Do Love Her. And I think what I've seen is that, okay, I can't fan flip to save my shit. I don't know how people do it. How do you do it, Peter? I don't know how they, it's really hard. If you've never tried it, it's way harder than Peter makes it look. That wasn't very good. Whitney! Oh, I can't do it. Ah! Yeah, that wasn't good, but whatever. So apparently you take this and like hold it up to your face and like spray the highlighter on your face. Does that look terrible? I just can't see how this is a better option than like, I don't know, like it feels like there's gonna be like a line. Because there is. Because there is. Let me see how this looks up close. Looks all right. Let me spray it on my hand and then dip a beauty blender into it. Ow, it hurts when you do that. Ow. Ow, do not spray aerosol directly onto your skin like that. That really hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna try to just like go like this. Oh, does it look good? It's pretty, but it's like real subtle. And I'm afraid it's gonna get in my eyes. I think I'd rather do this. And I don't feel like it's high enough. I bought this myself, FYI. It's real wet looking, like it's a really pretty wet sheen, but it's almost like very subtle. Okay, let's see here. Patrick. It's pretty, but it feels like it's not doing very much. Yeah, it's very... There, that's a little better, but that's like almost like just like patches of color. That's kind of all right. I like that. Okay, getting a little closer to your face. See what I mean? Like being gentler about it and then maybe tapping it out with a beauty blender. It's got a really pretty wetness to it, but I do feel like I'm wasting it and I do feel like I'm spraying my face with hairspray. Like I feel like this can't be good for me to breathe in. It's also really pretty. I don't know. We kind of do love her, but we kind of also do hate spraying her in our face. Let me spray my nose with it. Oh, Patrick. You probably didn't mean for your product to be used that way, and I apologize. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's just removing my foundation. That was a mistake. All right, that's pretty. Is it something I would reach for on the daily? Look-wise, absolutely. I love that it looks more wet and like an actual wet sheen than I feel like let me turn this down, let me see. Yeah, it looks like actually wet. Does it feel wet? Yeah, a little bit, maybe that's why. But it gives that really pretty glow, but it's not something I think I would reach for often because it's kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest. Maybe on my body though. I feel like on my body, I would 100% use this because it's gorge and it's real wet, like wet. So for my lips, I was gonna do like a thing, but now I'm not doing that thing because I don't want to. I was gonna do like liquid lipstick and now I just don't want to do liquid lipstick. I didn't even do blush, you guys. I didn't even do blush. I'm just not feeling blush today. I know that I can't believe I'm saying that either. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of liner. This is the Colourpop liner in the shade BFF, just to add some definition to her here. And then I'm gonna put some Wet n Wild Mochalicious because look at that. Ooh, that's not good. That's cute. And then I want to try these out. These are the Colourpop So Juicies. And I've seen these, well, I've not just seen them. I haven't really seen many people use them, but I have them and I've wanted to try them. This is the shade Chichilla. Ooh, that is so juicy. Ooh, that is pretty. Kind of minty. I need a little highlighter on my nose, okay? It's too just, it's not. This is Lorac Gilded Lily. You guys know I love this highlighter. While I like that shade, I want to put a little bit of a lighter shade on. This is the shade QT. I don't know if it actually matters or if this is just gonna come off clear. I think clear. Okay. And this is the finished look. I'm gonna give you my final rundown on everything real quickly, let you guys know my thoughts. First and foremost, the BH Cosmetics palette. Pretty? Yeah, it's pretty. Is it worth $26? If you already have a very warm toned eyeshadow palette or a very brown-esque eyeshadow palette, do you need it? You be the decider on that one. I don't know what you need. Me, I don't need it. I don't think that the price is horrible, but I do think that it's pretty high for BH given how they've kind of marketed their products in the past. It's not a bad price though. It's just high for them. I think that it performed well. The colors are really nice and I really do like the eyeshadow palette, but again, it's not something that I personally like need in my life. The liners from Fenty, ooh, colors, unreal, gorge, perfect, amazing, couldn't have done better colors. Formula, little cracky, not gonna lie. Do they look good from far away? For sure. for sure. But up close, people might be like, bitch, your eyes look dry. And you'll be like, well, that's pretty hurtful, but also true. The foundation. I really like it. I mean, I think that the foundation doesn't look that great on my nose, but it really started looking bad on my nose after the Patrick Ta mishap. But you know what? This foundation looks bomb on first impression. The coverage is amazing. If you need a full coverage foundation, it might be the most full coverage foundation I've ever used. Despite Dermacol, it might be the most. And you know what? I usually go like a shade darker so that it's a little like tan. I'm really liking these shades. All three of these would work for me, but I'd say the best would be like the warmest shade on me. Honestly, they say that this has a velvet matte finish. I don't know if I might call it velvet matte. I feel like it's very satin. It looks very, very healthy skin-like. I don't feel like I look super makeup-y right now by any means. I can tell that I'm wearing foundation, but still, it looks so nice. The coverage is incredible. If you need a full coverage foundation, man oh man, is it nice. I just think that the foundation really, really exceeded my expectations. It comes in a wide shade range and I like it a lot. Like on first impression, very impressed with this foundation. I feel like even with me powdering it, it didn't take it to too matte. And before I powdered it, it was pretty dewy. Unless it just continues drying down, which I'm not sure if it does. It just looks so good. I feel like my skin looks flawless. I don't feel like thick or cakey. For the eyeliner, I can feel it. I feel like it feels kind of thick, but I also use like 3 layers of it to make the crack go away. And not only did that not go away, which I'll zoom you so you guys can like really see it. Let me turn that down. You can see the cracking, so I'm not just like talking out my ass here. See that? It's too bad. Too bad. With the cracking and just the amount of thickness that I have on my eyes, I can definitely feel it. Is it horribly uncomfortable more than any other eyeliner? No. And if you really like the colors, you might not be disappointed. Looks like they come in a set of 3 different eyeliner colors. Oh, okay. You know what? $35 for 3 eyeliners, that is not that bad. Is it the cheapest? No, but it's actually really reasonable for 3 eyeliners. So it looks like the colors that they come in, you can get a set with all 3 of these, which are the pink, the white, and the green. Oh God. You can get, oh, that's Rihanna. Hey, bitch. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. You can get the, come on phone, are you kidding me? Like you can get the green, the like dark pink, and the aqua blue, or the green, the coral, and the periwinkle colored blue. That's not bad. So for 35 bucks for 3 eyeliners, you'd have to determine if you think it's worth it. The colors, stunning, next level, unbelievably gorgeous, but you'd have to determine if you care or not, if it is a little bit like, you know, cracky. I personally don't care all that much, but I wouldn't be super stoked to be like out in public and have somebody be like looking closely at my eyes. Like from far away, I think it looks awesome though. Yeah, but for foundation, I just think like for, I suppose like 36 bucks, ooh, I would buy that. I feel like it looks so lovely and I'm sad that it's taken me so long to try this. It could make its way up there with my favorite foundations depending on how this wears throughout the day. If it starts to get really like chunky or cracky, I don't know. You can probably find a foundation similar to like the finish of this. I really like the CYO Life Proof foundation. I've been wearing that for a few weeks now and that's been my go-to that I've gone towards. It's like $7. However, I'm not sure if I could like say closely that I would compare the two like that much. It looks pretty good too. So honestly, IT Cosmetics, you don't really fuck me over when it comes to foundations. Honestly, the CC cream was my favorite for a long time and it still looks so beautiful on the skin. I need to figure out more about that. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I want to like know a little bit more about how that's extracted. Snails are my life. Okay, I love them so much and I refuse to ever hurt a snail. If I crack its shell, I will glue it back together with super glue. Have done it. Maybe that makes me weird. I feel weirdly protective over snails. I don't know what it is. They're like little angel babies. Their little antenna. Stop it right now. I feel like this is honestly maybe one of the best my skin has ever looked. I'd like you guys to be the judge of that. Let me know. What do you think? Because I think I look awesome. Save the day, Mochalicious. Fenty bronzer in Shady Biz. Need I say more? It looks amazing. These Fenty bronzers are real nice. They blend easily. I feel like the colors that they picked are so flattering for the skin. They come in a plethora of different shades. And for me, I think Shady Biz is probably my fave so far. This one for me is so perfect. I feel like it's dark enough to be there, but it's light enough to not be overkill. It's not orange. It's not too cool. It's a literal perfect shade. Tell me that that just doesn't look like so natural and so like sun-kissed. I feel like I just was outside, you know, watering my garden and the sun hit me at an angle and you got this out of it. If fucking only. If only. All it does is burn my nose. Lovely bronzer. Lovely bronzer. Powder was Laura Mercier. That wasn't new, but y'all, if you haven't tried it, you can either get a sample if they do samples of powders. If not, try the travel size first because Laura Mercier is expensive. It's so expensive. I literally throw up in my own face every time, but this is the travel size. This is the full size. And you know what? Travel size, it lasts a long time. It's great. It is such a beautiful powder. I forgot just how actually good it really is. You guys need to really just like hop on that train right now. Did I do a full damn face? Or did I just do a foundation? Oh, the concealer. Dare I say it might be one of my new favorite concealers. Just from first impression, it was lovely. Very dewy, kind of a thinner formula. I wouldn't say that it was thick by any means. Thinner than Colourpop No Filter, which has been like, I fucking stan that concealer. But this one, which was the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, I would agree. It says it lasts 12 hours, which honestly, I don't know because I haven't worn it throughout the day, but I'm about to go do a little house cleaning moment and do a little bit of gardening. So you know what? Maybe we'll see how it stands up through the test of time. From what I wore of it just now, it looks lovely. It looks so good on my under eyes. Yes, you can see a little bit of creasing. That just happens with me. I'm getting old, you guys, okay? You get some fine lines. You'll all get there. If you're not there yet, don't judge me. You'll get there. And then you'll be like, damn it, Kristi said it. And I should have listened. And I'll be like, I am your real dad. Told you. That concealer, oh man. I feel like it really brightened up my under eyes and just doesn't look thick or cakey at all, but covered everything I needed it to cover. C'est magnifique. What else did I use? Anything? The Patrick, how do I do this? Did I just do it? But am I flipping it the wrong way? I feel like I need to flip it down. Peter, I'm gonna need a tutorial. Patrick, top. No, RawBeautyKristi. Raw fan flipping Kristi. No? It's really hard, you guys. It's really hard. While it is one of the most beautiful highlighters I've ever put on my skin that looks so natural, so glowy, so wet, so dewy, it seems a little difficult for me to use. Now, does that mean I won't use it again? Absolutely not. I do think I'm gonna keep giving it a try because it just looks like you're sweating, okay? It looks like I was out planting zucchini. I need to stop with this fucking garden, you guys. I can't stop, but I'm not gonna, okay? I'm not gonna stop. Looks like I was outside planting zucchini, sowing seeds, pouring water on my plants, enjoying the gentle breeze. The sun again! Oh, it's so hot. It's becoming evening. A bead of sweat drips down my forehead and a gentle glisten on my cheek. And you're like, she's glowy. Not so sweaty, just glowy. Look at that. It's gorge. It's really pretty. Patrick Ta knows what he's doing. I don't think it took this product to make us realize that. So if you are looking for one that would work better for deeper skin tones, I'd say you should go with We Need Her. If you are wanting one that would work on fair skin like me, We Love Her. All right. I do have the other body glow oils from Patrick Ta. I can do a full video on that if you guys want, or I can just like talk about it in another video. I have really no use for it today. They are oily though feeling. I did use them a little bit and they're nice. Oh, and the Colourpop So Juicies, very minty. I do feel like they're almost giving me a buxom lip gloss vibe. They feel minty and plumping in that way, but just kind of cold. It just feels like somebody just held a couple of ice cubes to my lips. I just feel like the products that I used today were all kind of pretty good. The only thing that I wouldn't probably like go run out and grab would be the Fenty Eyeliner. And that disappoints me so much. You really can do no wrong in my eyes. And I'm a little disappointed. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like it needs a little like wax or something. It needs something that, I don't know, just like hydrates it. But you know, that can be an eyeliner for you, baby. That can be an eyeliner for you. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Let me know if there's any other products that launched recently that you guys want to see me try. I will have everything that I use listed in the description of this video. I just used the Covergirl brow pencil again that you guys know I just live, breathe, and die for. These are the Koko lashes in the style Risque. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Please subscribe if you have not yet. I upload new videos as often as I can. I try for every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but a lot of times lately it's been Monday and Wednesday, okay? I don't know what to say about it. Just kind of is what it is, all right? And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at my next video. Bye! Maybe you guys want to zoom in a little bit? What are you thinking? Better? Yeah, I would never flee for a place. It is a really vibrant brew. It's a vibrant brew. I've been using the Fenty bronzer in the shade... what shade is it? Hello, Fenty, where are you? Oh, here it is. Oh God in heaven, hallowed be. I'm gonna use that Equal Tools. Eagle. Rock flag and eagle. Turn towards me, you bitch. Witch. Wizard. Oh my God, I left this window open. Come on. This is the shade Shell. This cat hair all up in my nose, Sam. I will have everything that I listed. No. All right, so now I'm gonna go, Was it necessary to drive by just now? I didn't think so.